And Ruth.
From Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to answer some questions from some subscribers that actually emailed me to get answers to the questions on living here in the Philippines. And then we have 5 here that asked us some questions. And I can start with me first or you first?
You first.
Me first, okay.
Yeah, no, that question.
Yeah. Me. I'm Paulo. His name is Paulo.
Paulo.
Paulo, I'm from Colombia. Today's June 25th. What is the latest update where you are, and what is the word on the street? I am going to Malaybalay and want some of the subs that live in Malaybalay and surrounding areas to answer some of my questions. You can actually leave them in comments because I am an avid Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures fan. He does read all mine. He leaves a comment on every one of my videos. What is the latest update?
Going to Malaybalay?
Yeah.
You just ride a bus, of course. The checkpoint will ask you for quarantine pass.
Okay.
And if you don't have alcohol in your bags, they will let you wash your hands with soap on the side of
so
the
carry
like
carry alcohol.
Mm-mm.
Okay. As far as getting there, you can travel by bus, car, multi-cab, and or motorcycle, right? Bus is limited, only because they only allow so many on a bus.
The 3-seaters chair of the bus should be 2 only, and both ends, and the other one is on the side is just 2 passengers. Before it's only 1 passenger can sit on that one.
Okay. That's the thing, and it changes daily, guys.
So the transportation fee is a little bit higher because the passenger is limited on the bus. Not same before that all can.
So it's offset. So they got to cover their fuel and everything else and labor to make it up. So actually, you're probably going to end up paying a little bit more on your bus ride than you normally would pay. Even on a motorcycle ride, maybe a little bit more.
Unlimited bus.
Unlimited bus, okay.
Limited.
Oh, limited bus, okay. So if you actually come in,
interval every, I think 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes interval.
So that answers the question from Mr. Paulo from Colombia. And the reason why he's asking this question, he's married to a Filipina. They're heading back here. They're slotted to come here in the next week or so. So, okay. Now, this question, I can help Miss Ruth with this one. This actually comes from Ruth. I'm a Filipina. My name is Rosetta. My husband and I will be coming in December. I have all the documents. My question to Ruth is, I live in Cebu. Will it be the same like what it was before? Can I expect, I want to hear the good and bad. For example, is it the same or what's the current status there on that?
As what we saw in
news
the other day, as what the OFW, they said it's normal for them when they arrive in Cebu because it's not same as the other airport that they undergo for what's that?
They check a temperature and things like that.
But they are in Cebu as on the
TV.
news the other night is one of the newscaster what's this interview a guy, not only one, there are 3 I think, that is it it's like normal. They are just how to say shocked because of the pandemic. They said why it's like this like that.
Right.
So they did that went through the like remember before Manila go to the line of like checking temperature. That was what they said when they landed to Cebu. They just get all their luggage and go.
Yeah. Okay, so right now there's
I don't know because
there's new rules now.
On ECQ.
Now they're
back to ECQ, enhanced community quarantine.
Yeah.
Last what's today? Wednesday today.
Wednesday.
Right? Wednesday. Monday.
Today's Thursday, so Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday, right?
Monday night at 10 o'clock in the evening, they put the guidelines that nobody can go out anyway, like that. So I
Yeah.
don't know about the new, what's that new
The new
rules,
guidelines there will be.
guidelines
They
for arriving the passengers from the other country to Cebu. But that's the only I can say because we are not in Cebu.
right.
We,
We're
as
not
we
there.
can see already on the news that the guys, it's normal, like you just landed and get your luggage and go out like that.
Yeah, the criteria has changed. What I understand, what we understand, because what it is they're going to have probably some new rules and regulations there. But you can easily, and I understand why you guys are asking this because
You
a
want to
lot of
make
the
sure.
news, yeah, you want to make sure. A lot of the news is different. What you see where you're at is different what we
Mm-hmm.
see here, and what they see in the United States of America is different what we see here. They said, oh well, we get the channel. Well, no, not necessarily. Sometimes they'll report something here that they don't report in USA or vice versa. And so they just want to know boots on the ground, you know. And so I only say is I can tell you there are a couple of vloggers over there. There's Amazing Philippines. His name's Rod. Check him out. Check him out. He has puts out good videos on that. If you want an update as far as what is in Cebu, that gentleman can help you a lot. But what we know as of right now, is it good or bad? We know that this is changing, and it changes
They're
daily.
always changed
Yeah,
because of the new rules.
new
Because
rules.
they're back on that Monday. They're back on enhanced community
Yeah,
quarantine. So
yeah.
it's
So it's just going to be something that you and I, all of us, have to just get adjusted to. We really don't know what's going to happen as far as what the new rules will be. And of course, they're really keeping a good job here on what I mean by that is they check your temperature, you go in queue, social distancing. They don't play with that.
yeah. Even
And I have to say
last
that.
week I
Thumbs
went
up.
to Valencia. So even the malls that you're
Yeah,
going to, you have to queue,
yeah.
fall in line, then you're wait for your turn. That somebody check your temperature, and if you have your own alcohol, same thing as the checkpoint there before you enter in Valencia. Then if you don't have, then you have to wash your hands before going in.
So make sure that you do check things that you're supposed to
That's
have.
better. You bring your own
Oh,
alcohol.
bring your own alcohol,
It's
wet
easy for
naps,
you to.
things like that. Make sure you have a mask or two masks.
Mhm.
Make sure you have, uh, things because things like that. If you don't have it, they're going to make you get out and wash hands. They're going to check your temperature. Um, some people are actually bringing their own bottled water, meaning they have their own bottled water, small bottled water, so with them always, so they can have bottled water and cold water. Because a lot of times you have to stand in line
The
for it, and
person
it may not be readily
they
available
will
where you're going.
they will check your
And that
valid
makes a
ID.
difference. Yeah, to check valid ID. But just because you think they have water, not every place may have it. They may be out or long lines. A lot of places aren't open, and you'll find that it's not open. So hopefully, Ruth, Miss Rosetta, hopefully that answered your question. Oh, okay. Here is one, another one from Ruth. This is comes from Deborah M. from Sacramento, California. How long did it take you to learn your cakes and decorate them?
Uh, when I was in high school, I really admire those people that how to say, like know how to decorate, because I love drawing, I love painting,
Hmm.
but it's I said that if I know how to paint and I know how to draw, what if I know how to bake and I can apply the drawing, like then I was just watching all the what's this video from the group of American there in Facebook. But I go remember I went to the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
school,
yeah.
but since that school is stopped, so still it's not enough for me to learn about. I know basic because when I was in Dubai, my
Yeah.
employer always want me to bake for her like that, and she just gave me five cooking books. It's all cookies and cake like that. Then she will say, she just handed me the book like this.
Make me
Make
this.
me this, you know,
Yeah. Ah, here.
you know, Iranian their
Yeah.
stuff. When she said, make me this one. Then I said, what? I'm not a baker. Then she said, read and learn. Like this. Oh, so it's challenge for me to, how to say, like, try my best to learn. So the instruction, the good thing is, if you know how to follow instruction, the one you're following is result
Yeah,
is
yeah,
come out good like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So even I been here on in town the basic on the, but still it's not enough for me. So I have a Filipina that she's graduate in also in baking and what's this, pastry and decorating. She accept online tutorial in Facebook. So I just enroll for, I don't know, 1.5 for how many. It's only limited tutorial that is teaching. She's teaching that how to follow this instruction, how to make the, what is the idea, how to make the cake moist like that. That's the
I see.
secret that we are not given to the one. But once we do blog like that,
Yeah.
we're not
Well,
giving that
there's
secret
yeah. You don't want to give out
like
all your
that.
secrets
So
on how to do stuff.
we
It's like
we we do vlogs like doing like tutorial how to
yeah,
do that one, but
yeah.
we still have little bit secret on the cake, not not all like that. So I learned because I know the basic before, so it's not difficult for me to learn how to follow the one is they're teaching online like that. That's it. I think
Okay.
like
Now, Deborah M. is somebody that's actually been watching Ruth's channel. She is not a Filipina. She's just American and actually picked it up and saw her channel and just loved her interesting cakes. Actually, what had happened, she said in the email that she loved her Hello Kitty. The Hello Kitty cake has been one of your ones that everybody's been just
anyway. By
going
the way,
crazy on.
the Hello Kitty cake,
Wow, I've never seen
they
anything
did
like
not
it.
teach that one in school
Hello Kitty. It's
on
like
decorating.
she
So
could sell 100 of those cakes. She had them today. She could sell 100 cakes. Hello Kitty.
so what I did all the time is I go to Pinterest like this.
Oh
I
yeah.
search all the pictures that I want this. I want this kind of cake. I want to learn this one. So I said,
Yeah.
what
She's a
if
studier.
I will try to do this one like the guy, the teacher that is from Luzon. He's a full teacher, but he's a baker too.
Isn't that the
And
guy who has 1 million subscribers? There's
no,
one guy on there has
he's
1 or 2 million subscribers.
he's not
Cakes
blogger, but he's on
on YouTube.
Instagram.
Okay.
All his picture is in the Instagram, and I follow one of his cake. The remember the one that's I made Nanay birthday
Yeah,
cake,
yeah, I
the
remember.
purple
Yeah.
flower buttercream. That's the
Buttercream with
one
the flowers on the side.
I copied to his
Yeah.
masterpiece on how he will do that one, and he give advice too. So I always collect some advice from the master bake.
So you picked it up just trial and error. And if you want, you can contact us, Tom and Ruth Philippine Ventures Facebook, and we can actually help you in an area that way. Because a lot of times Ruth does get a lot of questions on baking cakes and things like that, on how to do this, that, and other. Her frosting's well known to be one of the better frostings out there. Okay. Are you okay now? Yeah? Okay. Tom, my name is Ronaldo S. I'm from New York City. I'm Puerto Rican. Hello there, Ronaldo S. I want to move to Palawan. Can you tell me, or have your subs tell me, anything about Palawan? And please, please, please give me all the information you can on Palawan and how is it to live there? How is it to get around the island? Am I going to be worried about storms and things of that nature? And so his question is out. His name is Ronaldo S. from New York City, Puerto Rican. Is coming here, and he's wanting to live Palawan. I don't know if he's married or not or anything about him, but Palawan is his place.
Palawan is the best.
It's the best.
Yeah, but a little bit expensive there.
Yeah, very. Is it expensive? That's one thing I really don't know anything about it. I've never been there, but Ruth's been 89 of the places around, 80-90% of the places around, because she's born
But I
and
never
raised here.
been in Palawan yet.
Oh, you haven't been to Palawan
But
yet?
most of my friends said when they went there, it's a little bit
Oh,
expensive
okay.
because
It's more of
it's
a
of the
tourist.
tourist spot.
Yeah, right now it may not be expensive if you're going there, but of course you can't get there unless
But
you have a particular visa.
no,
So right now everything's in a hold
no
anyway.
going to Palawan yet
Yeah,
that time
no going there
because
anyway.
of the pandemic.
He did mention, I want to know what it is. He's scoping it out for like
You
2
have a
years down
lot
the
of
road.
subscribers that live in Palawan.
Exactly. In
As you
fact,
can tell.
yeah. In fact, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday's live stream, we picked up quite a few new subscribers, and thank you all new subscribers subscribing to the channel. I don't remember 18 or something like that. Picked up 18 new subscribers, so thank you for that. And that's the thing. Here, people are wanting to come to the Philippines. It's not just from U.S. all over. All right, Ruth and Tom, this is both of us. Oh yeah, it's raining, Sorry about that. Hopefully we're okay on the internet. Ruth and Tom, how much money did it cost you to actually move there from the time you got the yearly cost? Maybe some of you subscribers can tell me. How much does it cost you? How much money did I spend coming here to the Philippines? Oh boy, we could talk about that for an hour. What I'm saying, coming to the Philippines is something that you really have to plan out. Cost-wise is how do you want to live? Where do you want to live? Do you want to buy? Do you want to rent? Do you want to lease? I would lease. I would rent in the beginning. You can lease for 6 months. You can lease for a year. You can get an apartment for 6 months or a year.
Then you save. Then
Yeah.
you plan where you want to put your or buy your lot.
Yes.
Put a house like that.
Yeah. That's Ruth is exactly right.
Like if you want to plan like 1 year, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. If you if I was to say this, I don't know anything how much money you make or nothing about that. I'm just saying, always have a pile of money for here, have a pile of money for this, for emergency and healthcare and things like that.
But he's asking question, how much money when you moved there in Philippines?
I brought initially when I first came to the Philippines, I brought $10,000 US dollars in my $9,990 in my pocket. I have my bank account. Did I spend $10,000 the first year? I might. Right when I first came here, remember, we had an apartment. It cost me $100 a month. It was only costing me about $400 or $500 a month, and it still is to this day. I've extended more of my costs, but it still costs us $400, $500, $600 a month to live. So I figured if I had enough for 6 or 8 months, that if I didn't like it, I could go back. And if things didn't work out with Ruth. But after I got here and I met her, and met her family, and met her, I said, this is a place I want to be. So you can actually spend as much as you, listen, a millionaire can come here and be broke tomorrow. That's just the way it is.
It depends on what's your lifestyle.
What your lifestyle is. I don't care how much money you have, you can spend it. I don't care. There are people living here for less than $500. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and they rent. But maybe they live off the land. Many Americans live off the land. My friend doesn't even spend $100 a month. He's living off the land with his Filipina. They have his electric bill is anywhere from $1 to $4 a month, but he's up in the mountain. He uses lanterns. He does stuff. He lives off the land. That's where he wants to live. And he was a corporate guy at one time, shirt and tie, and that's where he lives. He lives up in.
We want new lifestyle.
He wanted a new life. He said, I'm tired of the corporate driving the cars and working in the city in New York. He said he got tired of it. So he came here, and he's living off the land with a Filipina. But you can actually live off the land here quite well. I mean, Ruth put something in the ground the other day. It was planting something, and we already have it's out this far now growing. So we got bananas growing out there. We have a lot of stuff growing, constantly growing. That you can actually grow your own food here. And food, if you grow your own food, it's a lot better for you anyway, right? Common sense tells you if you're growing your own food. But I want to do this video and answer a lot of the questions to a lot of guys because they were asking me questions, and I get these a lot. A lot of them I just answer, but today I decided because they want the subscribers to ask these, so I picked these out. of the emails that I get and said, okay, we're going to talk about this today on a live stream. And so what I'll do is I'll probably put this on a premiere, and then that way people can come in and comment and things like that, because people love to interact. So with this, and maybe some of the people can actually give him advice, and I want people to give these people advice, because listen, I was the same way. When I came here, I didn't know anything. I was trying to depend on people to help me out. Like, how much do I bring? How much do I need? How much is going to cost me to live here? And I was constantly bombarding Ruth with, how can we make it on this amount of money? Can we do this? Can we do that? And she was saying, don't worry about it. What are you worried about? And you know what?
Most people here, they live just 10,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
$200 a month.
If you have
that's high.
50,000 a month,
you can live very well.
You can
live very well.
Yeah.
So for $1,000 a month or $1,500 a month, but if you only have $1,500 a month coming in or $1,000 a month coming in, can you live here? Yes. But you have to restrict things. You can't be smoking. You can't be drinking. You got to be careful on the rent. You got to be careful on things like that. It's like common sense. You don't go out and buy a car. You don't go out and do stuff like that. It's budget. So it's about being smart.
Don't spend too much.
Yeah, don't spend too much. Here we just spent we spent 700 peso on RR. I don't know why we do. We love her so much. She's spoiled rotten, spoiled rotten, spoiled rotten. But we got her some stuff today for her birthday early. But that's the thing. So I wanted to answer these, and I want to thank everybody for always coming on our channel. And thank you so much for always asking the questions. And like I said, I'm going to premiere this, and so we can ask questions. Any other thing, darling?
So that's all.
That's all.
Thank you for all your support and for undying support of the channel like that. What I can say.
It's true. Thank you so much for the support. Because that's the thing. I mean, the channel is doing its thing.
That's the saying said, but you cannot please everybody. So
no, we don't want.
We don't like, so we don't care.
No, we don't worry about stuff like that. There's too many other things to worry about, like what's for dinner, what's for lunch, where we're going to go tomorrow, what we're going to do tomorrow. Ruth and I will be traveling out, so you see some videos, hopefully, of us going out and about during this time. So, but I want to do this today, quick. We got friends and family coming over, so I wanted to do that. That's the reason I'm all dressed up in my clean shirt, and Ruth's all dressed up. So I want to thank everybody for always coming on. God bless everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget to hit like.
Yeah, hit the like button.
And if you're not subscribed,
hit the subscribe button. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. Always thank you for coming and watching our videos.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.